Okay, I'm just giving this a shot to see if it actually works. Okay, so as I am sitting here thinking about life and us, I thought, wow, okay, so I I think I just witnessed a would-be break-in or something in the car. I'm just sitting here at the park, in the mountains here, and this couple, they was walking around, kind of walking around my car and walking around the cars, and I'm like walking back and forth. I'm like, what are they doing? And then I realized they was going to every other car, looking in the car like they were looking for something to take or something. And I thought, wow, you see the guy behind me exercising? Yeah, people be getting it in over here. They be getting it in over here in the zona. Yeah. So yeah, I I hope that's not what they were doing. Okay. And I was actually gonna go and talk to them, but they left on out. So I let that one go. So anyway, um it's so beautiful, this life. It really is. If we could just live it. Just live it. Just live it. I had such a wonderful experience as a grandmother, um, and a mother. The grandmother thing, I guess, the first time around, you're trying it out. And then the second time around, you apply everything that you've learned and you apply that too. So that's the extra topping, extra whipping. And now, if I had great grands, which I will not in this span of time, they would have the extra, extra, because they would have the spiritual me completely, completely. So my kids, they had the part, my children, they had the part of me not knowing and coming into, which is actually, all right, because they see where mama came from, you know, they see where mama came from to where she is now. And so that's a blessing to be in that span where you saw the woman who brought us forth, raised us, taught us well through her example, now has found herself. And we're not believing it. We're not believing it because who is this woman? Who does this? We're not believing it, but we see that she's doing it. And then after a while, they just have to say, hey, she's the one, our mother. Geraldine Martin was the one this time. And we came through her. So we will be blessed. And everyone that she touched is blessed. Everyone that she touched is blessed. That is the touching, the touching, meaning, as I say it here, whatever I imagine you to be, anyone, who I have touched. So if I have touched you, meaning you have crossed my path, and the stronger the impact of our meeting and connecting, the deeper the impact was. So the deeper the touch was, so the greater the fruits will be of it. So if I impacted your life, if I've touched your life, if I've crossed your path, there is a blessing on your life according to that crossing. According to that crossing. And it doesn't matter if the crossing was, in your terms, good or bad. The determining factor is, did it put a dent in the road? Did it do something? Did that union make you feel some kind of way, whether it was happy or sad? Did I make you angry? Did I piss you off? That's a really good one, because if I pissed you off, that's a strong emotion. If I angered you in any way, that's a strong emotion. That means I impacted you. And even if I touched you in a loving way, in a caressing way, in a gentle way, in a guiding way, however I touched you, it was impact. I did something to your life to make you change, to make you think, to make you feel, to make you ask the question, who am I? And why am I here? So you start asking the questions. Because this woman with the turban have stirred something up within me. And I want to know what it is. So I'm going to ask and seek. And it is the truth that you find, as you have found me. When you found me, you found the truth. Not many will find me at first, like now. Not many, because the truth that I have, it is the truth. It is the truth. It is the way. It is the knowing. It is the knowing of all knowings. I am the being of all beings. I am that I am. Okay, so I don't know what I am going to do with this video. Maybe I'll upload it, and maybe I won't, and maybe somebody will find it. Because, I started off, kind of whatever, but it's okay because it's all good. That's what gives it flavor, because, see, this time I'm doing it with a little sugar and spice. You see that beautiful cocoa? You see that beautiful cocoa? I'm doing it with a little sugar and spice this time. Brown sugar and honey and cream and mellow, it's all in there. And it's golden, isn't it? Look at it, it's golden. It's golden, y'all. And so I wanted to do it with a little sugar and spice this time. And here it is. Here it is. In the form, in the embodiment of Jera. I am that I am. And no one can take that from me. No one can take that from me. No one. Because I know who I am. I know who I am. And I know who you are. And I love you. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to end this one right here.